Hello students, this is your second class. The name of the subject is computer. In my previous class, I will discuss about input devices, output devices and so on. Today I will discuss the processing devices. The main processing devices of computer is CPU. Is CPU. That means central processing unit. That means central processing unit. So CPU can process all the data. Suppose here the input unit and here the output unit. And here storage unit and here CPU. CPU consists of ALU, CU and registers. So the processing device are mainly the CPU. CPU contains ALU plus CU. So we can also say that CPU equals to ALU plus CU plus registers. ALU refers to arithmetic logic unit. ALU refers to arithmetic logic unit and CU refers to control unit. Clear? Suppose the processing device or with the help of processing device we can process the particular input, and after successful processing of the particular data we will get some output. Clear? Suppose in computer, suppose the input is 2 and 3. Suppose your input is 2 and 3. You can process the particular input here into the CPU, central processing unit. Suppose you will perform the addition operation in the given input 2 and 3. So here is the processing 2 plus 3 and we will get the output here. So the output is 5. Clear? So the processing device is CPU. CPU contains main three parts, that is ALU, CU and registers. ALU refers to arithmetic logic unit. What is arithmetic logic unit? All the arithmetic and logical. Arithmetical means addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, etc. And the logical means logical and, logical or, logical not, etc. So what is ALU? ALU refers to arithmetic logic unit. All the arithmetic, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and logical and, logical or, logical not, logical XOR, etc. are done by ALU. And CU refers to control unit. Suppose we have to perform some operations. So if the mistakes occur or any other warning or error occurred, the situation is controlled by CU, control unit, to provide us the actual output. Clear? Then this is the input output or processing cycle. Suppose input, process and output cycle is, suppose this is input, this is process and this is output. Suppose first of all we have to take some input here and here we will perform some operation. After performing the particular operation we will get some output into the output devices like printers, speaker, monitor, etc. or the input devices, keyboard, mouse, and processing is, or the process is basically done by CPU, central processing unit. So next one is storage devices. Suppose We know that storage devices are actually store some data or information into your computer or mobile phone or etc. So the example of storage devices are hard disk, CD, floppy disk, DVD. Clear? So the examples of storage devices are first one is CD, second one is hard disk, third one is DVD. CD refers to compact disc, and in your book there is the example, also one example is there, that is floppy disk. Clear? So examples of storage devices are CD. CD refers to compact disc, and hard disk. DVD. DVD refers to digital versatile disc. And the last one is floppy disk. Those are the examples of storage devices. Next one is software. Software, what is software? Software is basically a set of programs or set of instructions by which you can perform some operations. Clear? Mainly three types of softwares are there: application software, system software, and utility software. So first one is application software. So first one is application software. What is application software? Application software are the type of software to fulfill our need or to fulfill users' need. We have to install some software from the outside. This is called application software. And what is system software? System software, the software which controls the other software, is called system software. The software which controls the other software is called system software. I'll give you one example, that is, suppose our principal or our principals are controls and manages all work in our school. He manages the teachers, rooms, labs, etc. Likewise, a system software manages all the activities of the computer. Clear? And the next thing is operating system. So first one is application software, second one is system software, and then the operating system. What is operating system? Operating system is an organized collection of software. Operating system is an organized collection of software. That means huge collection of software. That may be application software, system software, etc. So what is operating system? Operating system is an organized collection of software. That may be application or system. So what is operating system? Operating system is an organized collection of software. That may be application software or system software. And it is perform the different kinds of tasks and all the activities of a computer. Clear? Okay. So in my next class, I will practice the question and answers. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Goodbye.